what you think about yourself and what you believe about yourself and what you say about yourself is way more effective than what anybody else could think or say or believe about you. So imagine you come, oh, I ain't this, I ain't that, I'm ugly. You are causing all of the insecurities. You are causing all the pain you feel because your words are powerful, and whatever you speak to yourself is what you're going to have.
Mm-hmm.
And I started saying, you know what? Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, gorgeous. I love you. I need you. God loves you. I don't give what the hell with what everybody else has to say. What do you think? And it started to grow and it started to manifest.
Thanks for watching, guys. Today's episode is brought to you by Boost Mobile. Hi, sis.
What up?
Okay, today's guest is a once-in-a-generation talent and powerhouse. She is a singer, songwriter, actress, producer, entrepreneur, cementing her legacy with 15 groundbreaking studio albums. She has earned 9 Grammy Awards, a Primetime Emmy Award, 6 BET Awards, 12 NAACP Awards, headlined Madison Square Garden, received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, nominated for Best Supporting Actress for her incredible job that she did in Mudbound, both at the Academy Awards and the Golden Globes. She continues to just cement this legacy even further. She's hitting Las Vegas for her residency that she just announced. She is a sister. She is a friend. She is my girl. She is Mary J. Blige. Today, Mary!
Angie, I'm here.
You did all them things.
As you was reading, I still didn't really, it still was like,
I did that
damn.
shit. And honestly, there's probably mad shit not on the card that you did.
It's a beautiful thing, and you've been on the journey with me.
I know.
You've seen what the journey was.
The ups, the downs,
the peaks, the valleys.
That's why it makes me so happy. You walk into here today, your skin looks good, the hair looks good. Like you just look happy and free. And I saw you on something. You were doing a press run, so I saw a clip of you on something earlier, and I was like, she's happy. Like I could feel it through the TV that you were really happy.
And you know I am.
I know you
because you know me.
You're so happy. It makes me so happy.
Yeah, I'm happy with me. I'm happy inside. You know, there's a joy inside that's like, you know, when my birthday hit, it came like 2 days before my birthday.
Yeah.
Not that I wasn't happy before, but 2 days before my birthday, something settled in, like oh, you really doing this self-love thing. You doing it. You really doing it. And I was like, you motherfucker, right, I'm doing it. It's good. It's good. It's good. And it feels good. It feels like a weight lifted when you don't have to like worry so much, you know, but you're self-aware and you're self-checking, and that's a gift.
I posted a picture of us for your birthday and we look like we're 12 years old. And oh my, you hate this picture because you hate this hat, right?
Oh man. Oh, we was 12 years old.
Look at our baby faces. Like what? Like, Ange, I know. We're children.
But look what we have. What? Drinks.
We have a drink. Yeah, we
keep a drink.
We keep a drink. We enjoy a cocktail.
It was mad little.
We were in, I think we were in Mumba. Is that Mumba?
Yes, that's Mumba.
That might have been Mumba.
Yep.
But we're in the club. We're however old we are in that picture. And like, no clue what the next 20, it has to be 30 years ago, right? Like, we're close to it.
Shit, maybe
more
than that. Yeah, because Mumba was like, is that place even open still?
No, God, that's been closed for decades. But when you look at that girl, like, or both of us, I got so much joy seeing that and then seeing you so happy because there's been so much in your life that you've gone through. And I'm sure there's things that we don't even know, even your friends, that just makes me very happy for you, baby.
Thank you, sis. I mean, you know, the stuff that you guys don't know about is the stuff that I had to weather, you know, like really, really weather. But the stuff I come to y'all with is the stuff y'all help me with. Y'all help me. You know, y'all still helping. We still helping each other, you know?
We still helping each other.
It's still not easy, but it's better than what it was before.
For sure.
You know, because we know what we're doing. We know what we allow.
I love that you're back on the pod too. When was Mary did you were like one of our first guests when we first launched the pod. We've come a long way.
Yeah.
We're like 3 years in now.
Yeah, right in the middle of COVID. It was after COVID. It was in Jersey at that restaurant.
Yeah, we were just starting. Somebody let us use their restaurant because we didn't have a studio or a location yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like things are so much different even from then, where we are in our lives. I was like, where were we in our lives at that time? You were like, why you say that?
Because that's what I was at. I was in survival mode. I was coming out of all the stuff. I was still unraveling.
I feel like you were claiming it before. You were on your way to it, but you were claiming it. You were like, I found it. I found self-love.
Yes.
That's what but I feel like you were still in the process of
sinking into it. What do you call it? Settling into it.
Yes.
And it just settled. Like 2 days before my birthday. It settled. Like, oh yeah. Damn. You know what I mean? We in this self-love thing, but then it was like still manifesting it.
You went into your Good Morning Gorgeous era. That was the beginning of the Good Morning Gorgeous era.
Yes.
And now you like did that. Now you're like a pro at that.
Yeah. Right? And you have to do it every day. You know, you still have to do it, but it's not like it's stressful as it was. It's just something you know that you have to do.
Right. So you're not doing it because you're in trauma. You're just doing it to maintain your joy.
To maintain that look that you have, that you love. Yeah. Whatever that look it is that I'm loving, I'm not talking about hair and makeup. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that look, that inside.
Yeah.
When you like.
What season are we in right now?
I don't know. Freedom, like liberation. That's where we are.
Oh,
we are liberated.
Talk about it.
That's where we are.
It is the year of the horse, they say. Do you know that?
Yeah, and horses don't look back when they're running. They're not like this. They like this.
Yeah.
And that's, whatever it is that was holding me back. I don't have any space in my new house for bullshit. And bullshit is just the way that I thought of myself as inferior. Like people are even saying, why she let me treat her like this? Because she's treating her like this. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not doing that anymore. I like the way I treat myself. I like the way I feel. And I like the way I'm being treated.
I feel like this is a perfect time in your life to do this residency. Because when I think about Vegas shows, they're like big and grand and like bright lights. I mean, how is a Mary Vegas show going to feel?
It's going to be intimate. And it's going to be big. Really? It's going to be big and bright. But it's 5,000 seats. That's not arena. Arena's like 20,000 people. Half of the people you don't even know. Half of them haters.
Yeah, right.
About 5,000 of them are people that really love you and respect you. The rest of them are like, oh, this bitch she's dope. I didn't know that. They're figuring out who you are. So this is going to be...
The funny thing is, I can imagine you being on stage actually having those conversations in your head. The motherfuckers don't even know me right there. I know you to know that you do that.
And they be right in the front like this. And I was like, what the fuck did you buy a ticket for? Like, I just lost it. What are you here for? Anyway, so...
But Vegas won't be like that because you'll have 5,000 of your closest fans.
Die-hard Mary J. Blige fans. And it's going to be lights and bright and fun, but it's going to be intimate, like how Radio City used to be when I used to perform there.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of the ones? Have you been to Vegas residencies? Have you seen other people perform?
I saw Usher's. It was dope.
Usher's was super dope. Definitely one of my favorites.
It was dope. He just
because he catered to his
life story.
Yeah.
He had the strippers there, because Atlanta.
Yeah, he got
the skates.
He did it well.
It was dope. Yeah,
it was really dope. So you're thinking about upgrading to the all-new iPhone 17 Pro, designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever. But are you also thinking about the traffic on your way to the store or transferring all your data and all the time that takes? Well, the good news is that when you order a brand new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or to your work to deliver your brand new iPhone 17 Pro and get you all set up. Boost Mobile can do that within minutes, no hassle. All you got to do is visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply. Are we going to have social? I feel like when Usher did it, it was like every week we were seeing a social clip of, I feel like we should do that for yours too.
Okay.
We want to see, like, I don't know. We have to make, you're not going to feed dudes cherries. But I'm saying that was Usher's thing.
The Mary J. Blige show is going to be about what do people love from me? You know what I mean?
All right, let's think about this. What do people love from
They love the Mary Bop.
Yes, the Mary Bop.
So we're gonna
bop the
do
fuck
something
out.
with that. We're gonna make people famous with the Mary Bop. They're gonna be, who wants to do that? It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like that. So what else? People,
I love that.
People want to sing the songs with me.
People want to wear a boot.
And come with your thigh highs.
Yes.
Come with your thigh highs. Come with your blonde wigs or bobs or whatever it is.
Shades,
come with some good shades. Hoops.
Good ones.
Great.
Oh, this is going to be a vibe. All right, Las Vegas, we are coming.
Yeah, that's
Have you seen this clip? There's a clip. I don't know. On your birthday, I was scrolling and I saw a clip of it's you in the studio with an old crew. They were doing a mix, and you weren't feeling the way the mix was going, and you were like, "Yo, stop playing with me."
There's some trickery going on in here, and I don't like listening to what I'm saying. When I sat down to hear, I know what I'm hearing, and I'm not trying to.
That's why I was trying to tell you.
I'm not
listen.
trying
I'm
to
just telling you to listen. Just listen.
Any kind of trouble because I'm a grown up. I'm not a child.
But something was so dope about it because and I know you. We all know you. Like how you talk about second guessing yourself. But there was something in that moment where you could see that how much you believed in your gift and how much you know your gift and can't nobody in this room tell you about your gift. You were like, no, I hear it. I know what it's supposed to feel like. Right. I don't know. It was just a dope moment of you kind of like standing in your gift.
Yeah.
And not letting people fuck around with it.
Yeah, I get like that when people are trying to mess with it like that. Cause so that's when I start going a little crazy.
You know, you really weren't crazy.
But you know what I mean? Like when I say crazy, that's when I start, like getting a little sharp because you're trying to mess with my head and I know exactly what I'm talking about. Like I'm not going to go against my intuition. I'm not going to go, my ears are insane. I should have been a producer because I can hear very well. I can hear when mixes are great. I can hear things that people can't, I can hear things that people can't hear.
But it was the description. You were like, there's something that happens to me when I hear the rough version. That's something that the music does to me. That you said something like eat grits to or something like that's that shit that you eat grits to.
Right.
And you said, and I feel it and I know the difference and my fans know the difference. I don't know. It's just such a dope moment of you really defining like what makes you special and you not letting people fuck with that. I thought was really dope to see.
Yeah.
Because it is a gift, right?
It is. And, everybody has their gift, but that's mine. It's like, I know what my fans want to hear.
If you had to describe the Mary J. Blige gift, how would you describe it?
It's just, I know what I know and I know what I don't know. I know what I know. I know when this thing starts going off, there's something going on. There's either something good or something bad going on, and when people are trying to trick me, and this goes off, then I'm gonna start, and you're trying to tell me something different, then I'm gonna just start. I've had to learn to pull back I don't want to call it crazy, but when I get upset when people are trying to take advantage of me, I learned how to pull that back,
calm it down,
yeah, and just know what I know and not get excited. But back then, I was fighting for my identity and for my gift. I was fighting for my gift. I'm not going to let you take my gift away. I'm not going to let you be like, you crazy. I'm not going to let people do that to me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do. Yeah.
Like, you crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. You just trying to get what you want. You understand? So I was really fighting for it then. Now I'll just be like, I know what I want and that's it. And I'm going to get what I want.
Yeah.
And that's it. You're going to do what I said. With my business, with people's lives, I don't try to push anybody to do whatever.
Yeah.
But with my business, I'm going to get what I want.
Yeah.
And that was my business. I was trying to put out an album. I was going through this thing where everybody was like, oh, Mary's washed up. She's this, she's that. So I wanted my album to be great. And I said, this is the one. This is what my fans want. My fans want this color. My fans want this feeling. That's what we want to give them. So that's what I was fighting for, what I know feels good to myself and my fans.
It's interesting that you say now, like when we're grown-ups, it's like When you have the confidence to know, I feel like when we act out, it's because people push us so much and you're like, nah, I'm not fucking crazy. I know what but now when you know, when you're so settled into you could just be like, I said no. Fuck out of here. That's really the difference though.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Nah, you gonna do this. Period. Not It's okay.
Today's show is brought to you by our new presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bets. Okay, so winter's here, it's cold outside, and if you want to get in on the action and you don't want to have to leave your house to get on the casino floor, you can do it, of course, right from the app, and Hard Rock Bets got you. So if you're in New Jersey or Michigan, check out Hard Rock Bet Casino app. It's got thousands of slots, blackjack, roulette, all of your favorite games. They're all there. From the casino floor, they're all there, all on the top rated app, so you can check it out right from your app. And it has thousands of 5-star reviews, so you know you're in good shape. Sign up today and get 200 bonus spins to play Huff and More Puff. That's 200 bonus spins with wins paid in cash. We love cash. So try out Hard Rock Bet Casino for yourself. And all you have to do is make one deposit to get your bonus spins. You don't have to keep making more and more deposits. The one time you do it and you get your welcome bonus. Plus, if you need help, you get personal service right where you need it. And since it's Wednesday, if you're already using the app, you know what this means. It is your last day to use your Hard Rock Bet Legendary Reward drops. So open up the app today. You can have a casino bonus or who knows what's in there. There's all kinds of surprises. And it's always a nice surprise, by the way. New rewards every single Thursday. Download the app and get your welcome offer today. This is probably, we were talking about swords, the season of swords. Jill Scott is on this last episode of IRL. And she said her sword is sharp. It's kind of like what you were talking about, like things that don't work for you anymore, things that no longer make you happy, no longer serve you. What's that sword like of yours?
The exact same thing, but it's mostly things that I need to get rid of within me. So before the new year came in, I just felt like I was shedding a lot of residue that insecurities had caused, you know, just getting rid of the rest of the you ain't this, you ain't that in my own head.
Who is this person? It's you.
It's Mary. So I'm shedding old Mary. I wrote this letter to myself. I was like, listen, old Mary, I don't want no parts of you. I don't have any space for you anymore. You're negative. You're negative, you're insecure. I don't want any parts of you. I love you, but you are not a luxury here anymore. You cannot be here anymore. So that's me still shedding the residue.
Actual letter? Like
it's in my phone.
Yeah. You put dear old Mary.
Yes.
Oh.
I was like, I love you, but I can't have you here for this next level. I have to move. And you're holding me because you're afraid that someone might hurt you, that someone might take something. Yeah, people took from you, but they will no longer take from me. So you out of here. I'm leaving you. I have to keep shedding you, you know? So that's where my sword is at. Like, not, looking at other people and be like, well, okay, that's who you are. But it's not about who you are. It's about who I am and what I got to do for myself. So I'm just shedding things that hold me back, that's inside of me. And that caused me to think of myself as inferior. And I'm not inferior. I'm loved. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored. I'm humble. I keep humility because I don't want to think of myself more highly as I ought, because then I'll start treating people bad and looking down on them. That's self-awareness. That's a sharp sword.
Oh my God. Self-awareness is the sharpest sword in the land.
Self-check.
I wish that for everybody, self-awareness.
Yeah, child.
How can you fix what you don't know is broken?
Exactly.
Yeah.
How can you fix what you refuse to acknowledge?
Word.
And that's the long, hard look that we take. And it hurts. It hurts when we're there, but it hurts worse if we stay there. It hurts worse when you stay stagnant. But when you start moving, little by little, that skin starts coming off, that old skin, and you still have residue, like right now. but it's not as painful now
Mm-hmm.
because you know that that's not a luxury. That's not a luxury anymore. That old snake skin or whatever. It's not. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
It's not.
Some people get comfortable in the snake skin. Some people use it as a like, oh, I'm just that way because of this, or they use their past traumas as like an excuse to behave a certain way or an excuse to live their life a certain way because of what they come from, right? And so it's easier for some people to not be self-aware because they just want to sit in the shit that they always been doing, you know what I mean? It actually is harder to be a better version of yourself because it requires work. The fact that you're still writing yourself letters, the fact that for however long this journey has been going on for you and you've been evolving, the fact that you're still waking up in the morning and saying, I'm highly favored, I'm blessed, dear old Mary, like you are still working on yourself to this day. It's like a testament. It's harder to do that than it is to just be comfortable in some old shit. You don't think so?
Yeah, it's hard. But think about when you was in the old shit. Wasn't it always something gnawing at you? Like something is wrong, but I can't do anything about it right now because I don't know what to do. This is what studying and self-help books and good friends to tell you the truth is about. They help you unravel. But when you don't know what to do, you don't know what to do. But once you get the information, now you're accountable for it. So people get the information and they stay stuck. I got the information. I was like, as soon as I got the information, I started to unravel.
What was your number one information?
That T.D. Jakes sermon.
What was it?
He said, what you think about yourself and what you believe about yourself, what you say about yourself is way more effective than what anybody else could think or say or believe about you. So imagine you come, oh, I ain't this, I ain't that, I'm ugly. You are causing all of the insecurities. You are causing all the pain you feel because your words are powerful, and whatever you speak to yourself is what you're going to have. And I started saying, you know what? Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning, beautiful. And I didn't even believe it yet, but I just started speaking it. And good morning, beautiful. Good morning, gorgeous. I love you. I need you. God loves you. I don't give what the hell with what everybody else has to say. What do you think? And it started to grow and it started to manifest. You understand?
I do.
You know me.
I know.
And
it's
you know
real.
if I was still, you know what I'm saying, I'd be not, you know what I mean?
You would still be trying.
I just didn't want to be stuck in that. I don't like to feel insecure. It's not a cool thing. It makes you look ugly. It makes you act whack. It makes you treat other people terribly. So I have to keep working on that. You know,
I like what you said too about the things you tell yourself. Good morning, gorgeous. Even as you're saying that, how you're favored. I don't know. Lately, I've been realizing I've been saying this a lot. You probably heard me say this, Britt, and I didn't even realize I was doing it. But I'd say something and I'd be like, God loves me. Or God loves me so much.
Yeah.
Like that could even make me like, oof.
Yes, he does. He does love you. And I think that we do ourselves a disservice. Well, we do him a disservice. We spit in his face when we be like, I'm ugly. How dare we?
Right. But I think it's whatever the things that I use as an example because it really does feed how you behave, right? Like even the other day I was like, there was something going on. I don't remember what it was that day where I was like, I don't know, in a low, I was like, this is not a good day. And then something small happened and I was like, God loves me so much. Wow. Just for the one little thing, I'm like, oh, he loves me so much. And it takes the energy away from whatever the negative thing was happening before. And so I'm just using that as an example of like one way that what you tell yourself really shifts the program. Right? I know we hear it. It almost sounds cliche. How you talk to yourself, because you hear that all the time. But really, what are the words that you say out loud that you really talk to yourself? It really is a big thing. I think people need to be reminded of that sometimes.
100%. This is how another way I look at it, Angie. If God created us, right, which he did, and they said he spoke everything into existence. Let there be light. Let there be water. Let there be land. He spoke the universe into existence. And if he's our father, like you have your mother's eyes, your mother's ears, your mother's whatever, why don't we have our father's power? He gave us the authority to speak. The power, life and death is in the power of the tongue. That's all in the word. Think about this. everything negative that I said about myself, I was living in it. So come on, that's wisdom, and that's what we shed. Now, I'm beautiful, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm a billionaire, I'm a trillionaire. You know, whatever.
Miriam been saying she a billionaire for years. It's gonna catch up. It's gonna catch up.
I'm a billionaire, I'm loved, I'm this, I'm that, everything positive.
I'm on the right path.
I'm on the right path.
God loves me, he got me, I'm on my way. That's what I've been lately giving myself.
God loves me.
That type of thing.
Yes.
You know, it's so funny. I just watched Tiana Taylor win the Golden Globe.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
yes. Congrats to her.
Right?
She deserves that.
So she was here. She came to the pod at an earlier time when she had just done 1001. It was her first film. But she'd been through a lot. She was heartbroken by the industry so many times. She was like, I'm going to retire from music. I guess I'm going to try this acting thing. I'm going to really lean into this. And I could just tell she had been knocked down so many times. She'd been at it since she's 15. So to watch her on that stage.
I know, crying like the ugly cry. Like
it really is just like a God's timing for everybody. It's just
when it's your time. When it's your time, it's your time. When it's your time, it's your time, and can't nobody stop it. Mm-hmm. Can't nobody get in the way, and can't nobody take it away.
What is going to be the next? I don't know. What do you have for yourself? What is the thing that you're chasing now when you think about like?
I'm just chasing peace of mind.
You just want
chasing this residency, getting it right, getting it up, and popping. Definitely gonna do some more acting. I would love to win an Oscar one day.
Put it in the universe. Manifest it.
I did already. I put it in the universe. But just for playing, somebody iconic. You know what I mean?
You already know.
Yeah, I kind of do.
All right, we'll let people guess. But we're going to win an Oscar. What else we going to manifest?
Tony.
A Tony, you want all the things. You want to be an EGOT.
I want to be an EGOT. But if I don't get the Tony, I'm fine. Do
you really care about awards? That surprises me.
I don't, but I always wanted, for the acting,
something.
I wanted to see if I can. I got the nomination.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
And that's great. But I would love to win an Oscar. I would love to. Oh, I got an Oscar, And if I don't get it, it's fine. But it's something that, why not?
Well, it's something to chase. It's a fun goal to chase.
There you go.
But it doesn't make you an unhappy person. It's not a chase.
It's not like, oh God, I got to have an Oscar. I don't really care about it like that. But if I, when I got nominated for the Oscars, I was like, oh my God, I got nominated for Oscars. I said, what if I win it? And then I started to get scared. What if I win it? So, but if I win it, I do. If I don't, but I would love it though. You see what
Yes.
I would love it. Something to chase.
I love that you're still chasing things at this point in your career. We read your introduction. You've done literally you could do nothing else and you have done enough. But the fact that you still have that fire, you know what I would like you to address, because this pisses me off when I see the memes, because you be on stage doing your little, and they act like you don't want to be there.
Yeah.
They say Mary is unbothered. Mary doesn't want to be here. You see those memes and what
you talking about the ones they talking about when I be
when you be like,
yeah. So let me just say this. Mary looked tired. She got. I'm a
please curse.
I'm a curse really hard.
You're gonna need to curse.
I was
really hard.
fucking exhausted because I was on the 30th show of 40 shows.
Mm-hmm. So you actually were tired.
We was in Chicago or something like that. I was exhausted. I was kind of over everything. And
you were over it, so they was right.
I was just tired.
Okay.
I was tired and I was just kind of, it was the 30th show.
Yeah.
So, I've been working hard all my life. And sometimes you get tired. Mm-hmm. So for people to be like, oh, she looked tired. Yeah, I was fucking tired. I was.
Fuck you, I was tired. Today I'm not.
But they always want to be like, oh, this person looked like they tired. Yo, these women out here in this business are working really, really hard. Beyonce has 100 shows. So yeah, she gonna be fucking tired on her 50th show. She gonna, her neck, whatever she be doing, it's gonna look like she need to stop doing it because she's done it for 50 shows. So everybody shut up with that shit. Yes, sometimes we get tired. But when we rest, we on.
That's so funny. I didn't think that was going to be your reaction. I thought you were going to be like, nah, that was just my swag that day.
No, I was tired. And, let me tell you how I tried to do it. I was like, I was exhausted. I was like, well, maybe, it's going to look like different. like it looked like it looked. And I seen it back. I was like, oh man, I guess that's how it really was.
You know, that's really funny. I didn't expect you to answer that way. We all get tired and we work hard. Shit. I thought you were gonna be like, nah, I'm never tired.
Nah, I was tired.
They caught you. Y'all got me.
Exhausted. I probably was drinking the night before. You know how you try to do that? Like, let me try to get some drinks in.
Yeah.
And then you have like probably a light hangover or something.
No, but you know what? You're really good at that. We'll be out and you'd be like, I'm calling dinner early tonight, or I'm not drinking. Or you'll even say, last time I was at Loretta's house, you almost didn't even come over. You were like, nah, I gotta get up tomorrow. I'm not coming over.
Right.
Because you're serious about your shit.
I am, but I when you're on the road, sometimes you just need something other than sitting in the bus, sitting in the room. I can't go nowhere. I can't go where everybody else goes. Yeah. It's a fucking nightmare. So when I get ready, I like give me some wine, and then I have to pay for it. Where I pay for it at. Maybe I don't know, but I was just beat.
But you got a lot of energy. You take your fucking work seriously, and you back outside. And you about to do a long ass run in Vegas.
Yeah.
How do you prep for that? Are you like
just rest? I'm about to go a little dry, and alcohol for a little bit.
Are you going to do that?
I'm gonna try.
Are you doing dry? You're not doing dry January. No. Maybe
Hell
dry
no.
February?
I'm about to be drinking in January, but maybe dry February. Maybe like all the way up to March or something like that.
You know what I would like to talk about too? Is that I noticed that like whenever our birthdays are around and we always post it, people always like to see friendship, real friendship. Because I think everybody wants to. If you have real friends, you know what it is, so you appreciate it. So when you see other people, you're like, yes, I know a real friendship. Or sometimes people are disappointed by friendships, and then they see a real friendships, and I think that inspires them. What do you think is the key to that?
What, to real friendships?
Yeah.
Respect. Respecting, like, I'm gonna use you for instance. Angie, if we didn't know you love us, we wouldn't think you loved us. Because when you go 0 dark 30, you be like, yo, where the fuck is she at? Did you hear? Lorraine like, yo, sis, I ain't hear from her either. And I'm like, all right, well, we know Angie. We know Angie. That's love and respect for your friend, knowing your friend and understanding her boundaries. That's how you keep friends for years. You know what I'm saying? We've been friends for years. But every time you go missing, I'm like, Angie hates me. I'm like, well, she just being Angie. But we love you. So that's what keep friendships, and not non-judgment, and not always trying to tell a person what they need to do. Sometimes you got to show your friend you love them and you trust their awareness, and you trust that they're smart, not to. And if they choose not to be smart, you got to be there for that too. So no judgment. And then when it's some time, when you just slide something in that they really need to hear, then you slide it in. Yeah. But the non-judgment is what keeps friendships.
I think that's a real thing too.
Yeah.
Because sometimes any relationships, even like man-woman relationships or even friendships, sometimes entitlement starts to kick in.
Yeah.
Or like, you this is what you need to be doing, or I don't know. They're just like ego and entitlements can sometimes slip into friendships.
Yeah.
And I think that that's part of it, right? You want to tell your friend what you think they should be doing because you know better. When you're like, bitch, nobody knows better what the other person has to do in their life, because you don't even know what mistakes they need to make to be the version of themselves that they about to be. So sometimes you get in the way of people's growths when you try to like
protect. I don't harass any of y'all because I trust that you guys know who you are. And I love y'all, and I know me. I don't want y'all over harassing me.
No, you don't like that shit.
I don't. If I want to do something stupid, I'm gonna do something stupid. If I want to do something smart, I'm gonna do something smart. But if you do have something for me, I'm gonna be able to receive it. And there's an invisible line. Like, I'm not like oh, that's just Angie. I'm always like, yo, that's my fucking friend. Like, I'm never too used to you. I'm never too used to Loren. I'm never too used to Nikki. I'm never too used to anybody close to me. Like, everybody and anybody that I'm around, I respect the invisible line, meaning like I always honor you, not, oh, you've been around me for so many years, it's just you. No, the fact that you've been around me, it makes me really honor you. Like, I don't want to cross this invisible line and lose you because that's your line. You see what I'm saying?
Well, we ain't going nowhere. You know that
I
already.
know, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever disrespect you or disrespect anybody I truly love by making them think I'm so full of, oh, that's just, I hate people. Yeah, that's just, no, don't, if you're going to treat me like that, don't be my friend. Don't even try. Oh, that's just her. Stop trying to size me up and figure out when you're going to get used to me enough to try to diss me or say some smart shit to me. That's not friendship, but we don't do that. We stay fresh and we stay fresh and new in our friendship. So I should be popping all the time. Yo, like, what you was doing? Oh, you got those shoes, sis? You know, that's Lorena.
Yeah, Lorena with the shoes. Yeah. She gonna tell you when to get some shoes. Yeah, but there's I recommend to women is to really like take those relationships seriously, because I think in the up and downs of all our lives, that's what you come back to, right? Are those friendships. It's like,
yes,
even if it's just, even like you said, you let somebody go do whatever crazy ass shit whatever. Oh, she on some crazy shit right now and be right here when she
yeah, we gonna be waiting
right here. But through the ups and downs of the life, it really is the friendships that ground you and pick you up when you're down. And
we get strength from each other.
Yeah, for sure. I love you for that. I love you so
much. I love you too, Ange, for life.
Yeah, for life. But also, one of the things about you that people might not know, and as your friend, I know this, you have really a gift of almost like a sixth sense.
I'm empath.
Is that empathy, or is that some type of gift? Because I'll call you on a Tuesday and be like, yeah, I'm having a great day. Yesterday though was terrible. You'd be like, I knew it was terrible yesterday. I felt you yesterday. Like, you have a sense. It's almost like a sixth sense, or you probably have this with LaTanya too, I'd imagine, with your sister, where if something's wrong with her, you can kind of feel it.
Anybody I'm close to, I have it with. Anybody that's been around me for a certain amount of time, I have it with. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is. I think I just love people and care about them so deeply, the ones that I do, that I can just pick it up. You know, I can pick up when the energy's off. You know, you could come and then I can just pick it up, period. You know, I don't know what that is. But people call it a sixth sense. People call it discernment. People call it being an empath. Whichever one it is.
You got those.
I got something.
It's interesting because being an empath comes up a lot too. And I think that's an interesting thing to talk about, because I am an empath also.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it too. Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and I cherish it. I think it's a gift. I'm grateful for it. But also I've learned you cannot be an empath and not have boundaries. Yeah. Because what happens is the world will suck you up. Like, if you don't have boundaries in friendships and relationships, or even what you put your energy into, the world will literally suck the life out of you.
Devour you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, support for this podcast is brought to you by Walden University. Have you ever thought to yourself, what if I could go after what I actually want and I could really make a difference? Well, you are not alone. And this is exactly why I want to tell you about Walden University. For over 50 years, Walden has helped working adults like you get the W with the knowledge, the skills, and everything you need to build the future that you want. And you can make a difference where it matters most. If you've been waiting for the right moment, this is it. Head to waldenu.edu and take that first step. Walden University set a course for change, certified to operate by Chev. All right, we have some IRLs. This is our IRL bowl with Mary J. Blige.
Let me see.
In real life. Brought to you by Walden University.
What is something you used to be embarrassed about that you now own? All right.
She said, I
used to be embarrassed by the fact that I blink and stutter when I'm trying to comprehend something. I blink when I'm trying to comprehend, and I stutter when my brain is too far ahead. But I'm not embarrassed anymore. It is it is what it is. I'm cool with it. I own it.
I love that. I never knew that.
Well, yeah, I used to be embarrassed, like especially in an interview, and I'd be like, stuttering.
When you see a clip or something.
Yeah, I stutter, and then I blink like crazy when I'm trying to comprehend something.
Yeah, it's like a nervous energy, right?
Yeah, I even seen it in my acting sometimes. I was like, oh, why am I blinking?
And you think that's what? What do you think that is? Nervousness or insecurity, or what do you think that is?
I think it's a little of everything: nervousness, insecurity, and just at the same time trying to understand, trying to comprehend what's going on. You're insecure about what it is that you have to do, and just nervous is it's everything all at once.
That really is the byproduct of you doing the work to like love yourself. Like even that you used to be insecure about, now you're like,
yeah, it's gonna happen when it happens, and that's called, you just said that, loving and embracing all of me, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. It's me. But the ones that I have to get rid of is the one I was telling you about. Like she's just dark and crazy and offensive, and it's like, no,
she's out of here.
She's out of here. Like, we're gonna keep working on this one.
This one's doing great.
Yeah, thanks, Angie.
She's doing so great.
Thank you.
Another segment we have is our voice memos. So this is usually like a fan or a listener or somebody from the pod that is this a fan question?
Yes, it's a very fan. And
is it a question or a comment?
Both.
All right, it's called a voice note. It's a Mary J. Blige comment question.
This person's name is Meg.
Hi, Meg.
Hi, Meg.
Hi, Mary. My name's Megan. Big fan. So my question is, as much as we see you dance up there with your boots on, do you think you'll ever have your own boot line one day? And I'm also, I guess you could say, younger fan. But thank you for being the soundtrack to my mom's Saturday and Sundays cleaning or doing chores around the house, made my entire childhood growing up. So thank you for those wonderful memories.
Thank you, Meg. Thank you, Mom.
Everybody asks about boots, though.
Well, I did a boot line.
Well, you did a collab
quickly with Giuseppe.
I mean, you went high.
Yeah, and people went low, and a lot of they sold out on the first night.
Yes,
they sold out, and then after that, people was like, "Shit, this is too expensive." So
yeah,
I'm definitely gonna do an affordable one at some point for the fans, for people. Yeah,
you've done so many things: earrings and sunglasses and tours and shows and we got a movie now too, right? A Lifetime
movie, yeah. So I have a deal with Lifetime.
What is your role in that? Like, you're executive producer, or yeah?
Well, I have a production company that teamed up with Lifetime to do these movies. So, and all the movies are like the names of my songs. So the first one we did was Real Love. The second one was Strength of a Woman. Third one was Family Affair. And now here comes Be Happy.
Whoop.
Yeah. So that's what's coming now. Be Happy's coming. And it stars Mekhi Phifer.
It's a good cast too.
Yeah, Russell Hornsby.
Yep. Tisha
Campbell. Yep. So yeah, and the movies are pretty wholesome and relatable. Real Love is probably just it's a cute love story about, kids going to college and falling in love, this couple. And then Strength of a Woman is it's like a continuation movie. And Da Vinci and Adriana from BMF.
BMF.
Yeah, they're the actors that play in those first three, and it goes a continuation. And this one has Be Happy, Tisha, Russell, and Mekhi.
Cute.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a light love story, right?
Yeah.
That's one of our real life, in real life, like, where are you at with love? And like, how do you define it? Do you think about it differently than a young Mary did?
Yeah, definitely differently than young Mary.
Like, what did you used to think love was? What do you think it is now?
Well, love, I used to think love was a consistent feeling. and it's constant effort now. It's effort. And you have to really honor and love and respect the person who was consistent, because, you know, when you've been with someone for years and they still honor and love you and respect you and have fun with you, that's a blessing, and that's a beautiful thing to have someone love you, because that is effort. You know,
The act of love.
Yes, exactly. The act of love. And that's how I see it. Even for myself, it's all work. You know, it's effort. Because every day I don't feel like saying good morning, gorgeous, but I say it because I love myself. So that's where I'm at with love. It's
an action.
I'm grateful for the effort, the action. Yeah. Yeah. And so
that's interesting.
Yeah.
So when we were young, it was almost just like a fantasy word.
What?
Love.
Yeah, it was a feeling and infatuation, but when the feeling and infatuation is gone, you left with the person you either love or hate. You know, it's not about sex all the time. It's not about it, but it's about friendship. You know, touching a person when, you know, you're just sitting watching a movie, or, you know, just little things. It's about being appreciative for the little things. And love is a verb.
Word.
It's a verb. You have to continue to do it, but you're only going to continue to do it if you love the person. You know, and that's
yourself included.
Yeah. It's I'm in common sense love. Common sense. This makes sense, right?
Yeah.
It's like either you do or you don't.
All right, IRL questions. I always like this, one of my favorite IRL questions. If God were to text you right now, Mary Jane Blige, what would it say today?
Today? He would say, I'm proud of you. Oh, I'm about to start crying.
No.
I'm not. He would say, I see you doing the work. I see you trying. I saw who you was. I seen what you've been through. You had every right to be offended. You had every right to be on guard and everything that you was. But I see you doing the work. I see you wanting to be better and not bitter. That's what he would say to me. And now you got me crying. Getting ready to start crying.
I'm sorry. That was so beautiful.
I'm getting ready to cry. This is fucked up. I was trying not to be the one. Oh, God.
Yeah, but those are like tears of joy, man.
Yeah.
Those are not sad tears. Those are happy tears.
These are definitely happy tears.
Don't you love happy tears are the best tears ever?
Only you can do this to me, though.
No, it's a good thing. You really, because you've talked it and you've manifested it, but you're like really here. You're really here now. It's amazing to see it. And I think people see it.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I'm really happy that you see it, because you see me at my worst and nobody talk like me and you talk. You see me come through so much, and the fact that because you're like, you were hard when it was like, all right, nigga. But now you're like, I'm proud of you. And thank you for being hard on me in the areas where I needed to be. You helped me grow. Now, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I love you, sweetie. Thank you so much.
I love you too.
Friendship is two ways, guys. Let that be a lesson. Because everything we do on this podcast, I made this podcast so that the real life experiences that we have, as we talk about them and we share them, hopefully land for people in their real lives. And so if nothing else from today's conversation, the importance of friendship, the importance of like being honest with yourself, being the best version of yourself, loving on yourself, so you could even have good friends or a good relationship, or show up in your job, or show up for press the way you've been showing up for press. No, really, I put the TV on, your hair's, you just seem free and happy. Like, that doesn't just happen. That doesn't just happen.
It doesn't.
It takes all that work.
You got to fight for it, though. You have to fight for your own peace. Everybody's not going to be what you want them to be, so you can't let that shake your world. You got to stay in your world. Stay in your joy. Like, you can't help the people that are going through their own stuff. That's not your stuff. This is just stuff.
The one thing I would like to get to that we didn't get to before was like I was looking at that, go back to that photo that we started with. When you look at that time and think about all the things you've kind of survived and witnessed and gone through and experienced, what do you think is the thing that just kept you going, that didn't break you, that got you here?
I mean, I'm gonna just say it had to be God carrying me to my purpose, you know, because there was a lot of times I felt like I didn't want to live no more. But obviously, God had another plan. And on the other side of that plan was 2 Oscar nominations. Like, soon as I got the divorce, soon as I got out of that, 2 Oscar nominations was on the end of that. An Emmy with Dr. Dre at the Super Bowl, and a hit TV show, you know, Ghosts. I ain't see any of that coming, but I made it out, and I had to be. You ever seen that? It's a picture. It's called Footsteps. You ever seen it? And it has the footsteps in the sand, and it's supposed to be Jesus's footsteps carrying you. So I guess that's what was carrying me was Jesus, because I don't know how else I would have gotten here.
Are we just going to have one big old celebration about that in Vegas? Is this going to be like one old big old celebration of life and victory? And is it like a victory lap tour? I feel like
it is.
Yeah.
It's a life story. You know, it'll start with childhood, you know? Because all the stuff starts when you're a baby. Shit starts right away. Like the bullshit starts right away. People trying to hurt you, people trying to hurt your family. But as a little kid, people, you know, was always trying to hurt me and always trying to hurt me, always trying to hurt my mom, always trying to hurt my sister, because my mom was a single parent mother living in the projects, and it was just us two, us 3 little women living in hell. So it had to be God, because we've been fighting for our lives, you know, forever.
Yeah.
And then it got worse when I got in the music business.
Well, because you stepped into the world of the demons.
You seen that video Deep Inside? You ever seen the video? There's this part in the video Deep Inside where I said, "Don't judge me or think I'm bitter, for the evil gods allow me to see." And I co-directed this video. And in the video, I don't know if you ever seen The Devil's Advocate. Remember when they was taking off their shirts and they was all monsters underneath? They was showing like the demon eyes and the teeth. In the video, I did the video like that as I'm walking on the red carpet and people are asking me questions, you know, like the press. And I made them look like monsters and demons.
That's right.
And I had my feet. I had a dream one day, like it was before I got in the music business, and I was going to this event, and when I got there, everybody turned into like but it was a big event, and when I got there, everybody turned around and it was like monsters and demons and shit. I said, "Oh, so I guess this is what the music industry is going to be." And that's exactly what it's been.
Has it been fully lit?
That's the majority of it. But as far as like people that are close and that are friends, you know.
Yeah.
But the majority of it, people, you don't know who they are. You know, you can't tell. Their other faces are monster faces. You know, I don't know what y'all going to do with all of this. I don't want to sound nuts, but no. It's true. You know, that's what I face. And that's what I came out of.
And made it to the other side.
Yeah, I don't see too many demons and shit now, because
maybe that's what that light is about.
Yeah, they're not coming around. They're not going to come around because the light is too bright.
That's a bar. Keep your light bright, guys.
Yeah.
That's God, right?
Amen.
Yeah. I love you, sis.
I love you too, sis. Thank you.
My sister Mary J. Blige in real life. Woo!
This is Mary J. Blige in real life.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and check out all of the other episodes we have on Angie Martinez IRL podcast.